So I'm going to put a little piece of tire on the branch here, and I'm going to fix it with a small piece of wire just to keep it in position. Nothing fancy. I think it's gonna help me a lot because I will have to put the tension on the guy wire from the top, because it is going to be very difficult to do it from the bottom, because I cannot reach it with my pliers. And if I don't fix this piece of rubber, it will fall down every time I put tension on it. I'm going to turn the tree. So this is the gin I'm going to put the wire on, and this is the branch I want to wire, so you can see the rubber, I guess, I hope. Yep. So I hope it stays nicely in position, because this gin is a little pointing up to the sky, so if it's not, I'll have to use another wire to keep this where it should be, which is not a big deal, of course. So I'm holding the wire, I'm putting the branch down now, and then I'm twisting. There is not a lot of tension in it right now. Some more. So let's have a look. That's already quite nice. Maybe just a little bit more. I think that's okay. Just removing the excess. And now I'm going to wire these two little branches, and I'm going to put them here. So I'm securing the wire. I'm going to change the camera. So I made one twist around the branch here to make sure that the wire stays in position, and then I'm going to make one turn here. I'm going to wire this quite loose, like so. This little one I'm going to leave untouched, but it's the thick one just under it that I'm after. That's the one. And it's quite long, but that's okay, of course. And as you see, I'm not really wiring it, I'm just putting the wire on top of it so that it makes something to push the branch down. Okay, I'm going to position it now. I'm going to bring these down a little and get them facing outwards, but a little like cascading branches, but nicely fanning out. And as you see, they're almost at the point where this gin is now, and it's nicely filling up this hole. And I can cut back some of this, or maybe just put it into the little green cloud. Which is a little better because it's going to add some more vigor to this part of the tree. I'm going to pinch a few parts here, like so. Okay, I think this is better. Yes, so now for the surface. We had some very dry and hot weather here in spring, and most of the moss just did not make it, which is something that you don't see every year, luckily. And I'm going to replace that moss, and of course I'll try to put a new layer of topsoil. But this old moss, I will use it later to do some air layering. Just put it in a bag and let it dry. Some people, of course, buy a sphagnum moss to do air layering, which is fine, of course. But I think it's always, well, it's much more fun if you do it all by yourself, and you collect the stuff you need and then you reuse it. It's not about gaining some money, you know. It's just the fun of doing it. I'm going to remove the moss that is growing on the trunks, on the base of the trunks, because it's keeping these trunks a little too wet. Here you can see the graft of these two branches. That's why I don't prune these branches, because I want them to grow. It's very difficult to see, but here you have a screw in the tree, and it's callousing over quite well, and I think that within a year, maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't know, I can cut this little trunk, and then I'll have the branch where I need it. I'm not in a hurry because it doesn't bother me too much. The graft is at the back, so you don't even see it. So I'm going to continue cleaning up this surface. See nice healthy roots. And if you find some nice roots like this, just make a little hole and bury them. All the excess moss and old fertilizer has been removed now. There are some remains of cutting and pinching the foliage here, but that's no problem because it is a natural fertilizer for this tree, so I'm going to add a little layer of new topsoil and then get some moss. So I have 3 or 4 different kinds of moss that I will position randomly. A few at the back, of course. Like so. And I'm going to push the moss in. Just like this. Nothing fancy. And then I put some more soil. It's okay if you bury the moss a little. Within a few weeks it's going to regain its vigor and grow over it. Okay, and now just cleaning up everything. It's the finishing touch. So the tree had a good watering, of course, and this is the result after a few hours of work. The pot might need some cleaning up, but that's just a question of taking a little cloth or a sponge and cleaning it. So that's it for today. Give you a 360 to finish this video. So thank you for watching and see you next time.